Yeah, I know, I forgot about this treasure chest. You can stop telling me that now, I know. There is a treasure chest that I forgot behind the mountain behind Nova's caravan. And open it, and you will get a X-Gem level 2. There, that's out of the way. Please stop! Please! I had never gotten so many personal messages ever! Okay, now with that out of the way, let's go to the main episode. Hey there everyone, I'm LIoyd, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. Last time we went back to Palma Costa, and we talked to Dorr about his allegiance to the Science. Sadly, that didn't end too well. It turned out that Dorr's little daughter Kilia was a spy, technically, for the leader of the Science, called Pronima. And Dorr is now dead. So today we are back in the Palma Costa human ranch, and we are hopefully gonna take down Magnius. So at least Palma Costa can be safe. So let's go and let's talk to Neil. Tell him what happened. No, don't say anything. From the looks of your faces, I can imagine what has happened to Dorr. But Dorr did say this. He wants us to save Chocolate. Governor General. I understand. Please take me along to carry out the Governor General's last wish. Alright. At any rate, let's see if we can find a place that to use the key that we received from Dorr. But you know, even assuming we can open the door and get in, I don't think we're going to be able to just go in and out as we please. We need to properly prepare before we take action. Indeed we do. You won't be able to get out apparently. I actually haven't tried before, because when I enter a dungeon I very rarely actually just walk out, but I don't think you can get out, no. So make sure you are prepared. And if you went back to Palma Costa first, you can go up to this machine and you can use the card that we got from Dorr. Please enter the password. The password was 3341. Lock disengaged. And we can skip a little bit of the dungeon. Not much, but a little bit. If you went through the main door, well, you would start in a different area, but not that far out. Whoa, Rabbit. Now, anyway, right now though, you see that this place seems pretty empty. Well, if you go over here, oh no, it's not there. If you go through this door, I mean, you will find this thing. Yeah, this thing looks familiar. So let's see what fun we can use the Sorcerer's Ring for in this dungeon. It looks like the surrounding area changed somehow. Huh. It's something like a radar. A radar? To put it simply, you can see things you couldn't see before. Yes, the Sorcerer's Ring now works as a radar, and I believe... yeah, if you take the main door, you would have to fight a lot of the Science, and you would come out in here, I believe. But as you see, we can't exit because we haven't defeated Magnius yet. Yes, I know. But what can you use the radar for? Well, you see that this teleporter thingy activated when we used the radar? Well, that's one of the uses. But if we go back and we use the radar, you also see that, oh, the design disappeared, but this little light appeared. Check it, and you will get the apple gel. Yeah, you can't see the treasures in this dungeon without using the radar. And because of that, I will say that this is one of the biggest reasons why people fail the treasure hunter title. Whoops. Oh, I guess I should note this though, since we are in the battle against them. Even though the Science have different colored clothing now, they are still the same enemies or they count as the same enemies that we fought in Iselia. So even though that Whipmaster and that Bowman had purple clothing on, if you use a magic lens on the same enemies back in Iselia, you still have the information about them. And it's gonna continue like that through the entire game. But there are some new enemies or some new designs that we're gonna meet up with that will, well, you still need to use a magic lens on. We even get female designs actually. Anyway, we get the orange gel, and after that battle, LIoyd got a new EX skill. Because I decided to give him the level 2 X gem that we got. So now he got Lucky Unison. The unison attack gauge occasionally stays full after unison attack. Very, very helpful. And he gets critical up. Increase the chances for a critical. Now I gave him the personal skill, which is actually one of my favorite skills in the game. Increases mobility in cities and in dungeons, so you can run faster in dungeons. But not only that. That is his personal skill. And every character got a different personal skill. And I'm gonna go over the others a little bit later, since I don't have any other level 2 X gems, but for now, I think LIoyd's is probably the most helpful. But anyway, let's go up here and... oh, I thought there was a design here. I also thought... oh, yeah, there it is. I also thought there was the item here, but there is. We get a life bottle. Not too bad. But yeah, you aren't able to see the designs, and they will still see you, and they will run up to you like that. Yeah.
そうだよ。こんなところ長くいたくないよ。確かにいい気分ではないわね。デザイアンたちの施設にいるのは。あ、急ごうぜ。
The same things that I said about the designs also applies to the rabbits, by the way. They have a little bit more HP and higher attack, but they are still the same enemies. Anyway, another treasure here, we get a orange gel. Now, as I said, this place is one of the biggest reasons why people fail their treasure hunter title. Because when you finish this place, oh, stupid design. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's the one that actually gives you the memory gem. Well, I'm actually kind of lucky then. But yeah, as I was saying, after you finish this dungeon, you will not be able to come back here. Ever. You'll see why. But let's just say it got something to do with Raine. Yeah. Anyway, we have a completely new room and we have new enemies. No, we do not. I was going to say we have new treasures to get and some enemies to try to avoid, but I really failed. Anyway, another shiny and we get white silver. Not too bad. And can I get past this guy? Seems so. We get a Omega shield. Finally a new shield for Kratos. And what a upgrade it is. I love this thing. A shield bearing the Omega symbol has healing effects. Yeah, they're not kidding. You go into it, or into your status, and you see small HP regeneration. Oh, and also added damage to humans with the longsword, that's very good. But yeah, the Omega shield will actually heal you in battle. It is amazing. But anyway, you have this thing here that you can only check with the radar up. And it will make a bridge. And oh, crap. I forgot about this. I always forget this scene. What's this? It's a refresher. I never thought I'd see a real one. Refresher? Oh, come on, LIoyd. It's a machine that uses Magi technology apparatus to restore health. It heals most wounds. Wow, cool, let's try it. And you are now fully healed. Very good. Oh well, it healed us, so that's good. Oh, you simpleton, you. And we have more of these evil wizards. I'm just gonna kill them, so he won't get in my way. There we go, and when we defeat him, we will get the purple card. Yeah, if I use the radar, you would see that there was one of those little light dots on the enemy, which means he got an important item for you to get. So make sure you defeat that evil sorcerer, because you won't be able to get anywhere without it. Anyway, another shiny, and we get a orange gel. Not too bad. Just gonna use these. Yeah, you can also shop from the refresher, by the way. For some reason, I forget that. I know you can do it, but I very rarely use it, because I don't really need it. you don't need to buy items when it actually heals you. It's actually a little bit pointless in my opinion, but it's there if you want it. Anyway, let's check this thing, and yes, there's a shiny here. We get another life bottle. Not too bad. But you see the shiny thing in the middle. It is of course a teleporter. Now, there was a bridge going up there that you could see if you had the radar up. But when I checked this one, the circle bridge would appear. Oh, will disappear, I mean. But now you see it's back up. That is because if you have any of these activated, the bridge will disappear. So before you exit this room, make sure you turn these things off again, or else you won't be able to get up there and get a item. And as I said, you can't come back here later on, so make sure you get all the items if you're going for a treasure hunter title. And yes, I know I sound like a broken record when I say it, but it's just that I've been through that myself. Yeah, I failed that title so many times just because of this little area. Anyway, not only do the radar make treasures appear, but it also makes boxes visible. Okay, the funny thing is though, you can still push them. They're still there, it's just you can't see them. Don't really know why they thought that was a good idea, but I guess it would be a decent defense mechanism, but you never really need those boxes, so yeah, kinda wasted. It's pretty much just there so you can get that one item right there. Worth it! And now you can go back to this area if you really want to. But there was a shine in the middle here, and we get another X-Gem level 2. So now let's see what is Kratos' personal leg skill. Let's see, he will get recover HP if the character does not fight for a set amount of... Yeah, that wasn't worth it at all. I'm gonna give him Vitality, I guess. I mean, he already got the Omega Shield, he don't really need any more self-healing in battle, I guess. That was kind of wasted, to be honest. I actually did it because I couldn't remember what his personal skill was. But anyway, here we get a Mage Cloak, which is useless now since we already made it back in Palma Costa. And let's see, is there a shiny behind? Can you grab it, please? There you go. No, there is not. Okay, not really worth it. Check this one, and this bridge will appear, and we have nothing here apparently. That's kind of boring. I'm just kidding. Go down here, and something sparkled. It's too high up to see. Wait here, I'll check it out. And when you do that, let's see, it was around here somewhere. We get the red card. Very, very nice. So now we have 2 cards. Maybe we need 3, who knows? Usually the magic number is 3, so I would be surprised if there wasn't another one to get. But that's all for this room, so let's get the heck out of here and let's check out the room on the other side here, which is actually technically the final room of the dungeon before the boss. Technically. And we found the prison. Not cool. It's the captives. Please, let's save them. Yes, when you consider what will happen, we can't just leave them here like this. Shall we split up in 2 groups then? No, please leave this to me. Members of the Palma Costa army will be coming in soon. I'll remain here, join up with them, and free these people. Please, take care of Chocolate. Okay, we'll leave it to you then. Thank you. And you also want to do that because... what's wrong? You're not gonna run away? Thank you for saving me. Here, take this. Okay. What's this? I picked it up over there. I saw the sign treating that card as it was really important. It is, because it is the blue card. Thank you, little guy. That was very helpful. And even though I know that there's no treasure in here, I always have to check the entire room just in case. I know there's nothing here, but it's just the completionist in me, you know. I always need to be sure because it's just so annoying. Anyway, so I could continue on here, but let's see, my timer is now on 20 minutes, and even though I have a lot of battles to cut out, I think I'm gonna end this off here and take this on in the next video, because there is still a lot of treasures to get here, and of course they are all invisible. You can't see them at all, you need to use the Sorcerer's Ring. And there are also some treasures that you need to go out of your way to get to. And they are very, very easy to miss. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this off here, and next time we're gonna get the final items in this place. And we will also meet up with Magnius. Finally, we are gonna be able to take that bastard down. And to be honest, it's quite a fight. It's actually very fun, and it got some awesome music. So, I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later.